South. I'm here shooting for and with Melanin Productions.
I'm B MACK. I'm 33 years old. I'm from Oxford, North Carolina.
Gabrielle, 36, from Durham, North Carolina.
My name is Devin. I am CEO of Melanin Productions. I am 35 years old and currently living in Greensboro, North Carolina.
So I don't like Black History Month. I feel like we should celebrate Black history all year long because it is American history.
We are alive every day, so we should be celebrated every day.
I value being Black. I value always wanting to know the history of me, my family, our people, things of that nature. I'm not going to say I value the month because aside from it being short, it's really the only time people act like they care for real.
Do I value Black History Month? I don't think so. I'm probably not like I should.
We, like America was built on our backs. We are American history. We've invented like everything. If you think about it, I was just on my phone earlier and a Black woman invented a sanitary napkin. We've done everything, so why do we have to have 1 month when we've done everything?
In some ways, it's kind of antiquated, just having it as a month. But I'm like, hey, if people need a reminder to celebrate us, boom, let's celebrate and let's go on out. Let's do it. So yeah, I like it for what it was when it originated, and I agree with the tradition of it. For what it is now, I think we have work to do.
From the time I started school, we celebrated the same exact people. So it's like, man, alright, I'm ready for something new. Like, who else? Who's the next one that we're celebrating? Like, who are the kids? The kids still learning about Martin Luther King. It's just Malcolm X. It's like, yeah, we know about that. Like, there's other people, there's other dope moments that have happened in history as Black people. Like, people used to say that slogan all the time, I make Black history every day. Like, that's a fact. We don't celebrate the stuff we're doing now as much.
I feel like this should be part of the fabric of history instead of just singling it out being Black History Month.
Barry Bonds, like who he was and meant to the actual game of baseball, what he did, and the history he made, and the effect he had on people like me, one of the young Black kids who wanted to play the game. I would say him.
It's not really one. If I had to, it's like I want to say it's an era of them, and it's the era where it was you had Muhammad Ali as the sports figure, there was Sam Cooke who was the entertainer, Harry Belafonte who was the activist. I want to say all that was around the same era. I might be off by like a year or two, but I like that period of it because everybody knew what role they played in progressing the Black cause, Black agenda, Black America, and they took it serious and they used what they could to the best of their ability to make it move, instead of people assuming that just because you were Black that you had to be the end all be all. Everybody had a role to play. It's like when they say takes a machine to operate, and everybody's a different cog in the machine. Everybody was a different cog and came together to make the machine work.
No question, my mom is my favorite person, period. But I would say outside that, I love my Angelou, and she has that mothering spirit, the poetry, her love for words. She was told by her grandmother that her words would take her around the world, and that's something that I believe in too. And people have actually told me that too, that my words and stories, whatever, will allow me to see the world. So far, they have taken me to Africa, and it's just something I love about her. I think she has such an amazing story,
My grandmother, Rebecca Ann Hackney. Rebecca Ann Burnett Hackney, but she was great. When I think of her, I just think of all her recipes. I think of her just overcoming things, like being a strong black woman and being our matriarch. It's like family's not the same since she's been gone. So when I think of that, I think of her.
Deion Sanders, I think, is another person that should be celebrated for what he's done, you know, and what he's doing now for black people. You know what I'm saying? Him being who he is as a Hall of Fame football player, multiple Super Bowls, played baseball, and he's going back to Jackson State to bring back the field of what HBCUs meant and what HBCU football meant, and how that's where all of our black top football players started before they started going to all the PWIs, been, you know, pretty much being seduced by the glitz and the glamour and the money. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's another one that should be praised.
Proud to be this black woman that I am because I know like what is in me. Like I've seen firsthand like my grandmother and my mom would work in. I know stories of my great grandmother and like where they came from, and not just them two, but men and my family. I think my family makes me proud to be a black person, and I'm just also very proud of what I've been able to do in my life because of them. And what I will be able to sow into the future, because you know, hopefully I'll have some babies one day. Maybe one, I'm getting older. And I'm just excited to continue the legacy of what we are, where we've been, and the endless possibilities of what we can do.
I'm proud to be a black woman because we got that magic. We glow, black don't crack, we're strong. We make a way out of no way.
Because that's just who I am. If I was any other race, I would be proud to be that too. Like if I was white, I would be proud to be a proud white man. If I was a Hispanic, I would be proud to be a Hispanic. Just so happens I'm black, so that's why I'm proud.
That's all I know. I've never been anything else. I never felt like I was a black woman in a black man's body. I never thought I was a white man trapped in a black man's body. This is all I know. I grew up watching strong black men, so I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like when you succeed. I know what it looks like when you fail. I know what it looks like when you're selfish. I know what it looks like when that black man is helpful. I know what it looks like to be a black man. I pride myself on trying to be the best version of it.
This sweater was a part of a set. It had an undershirt and pants from Savage and Chic. It's an African American woman. She's you can find her on Instagram.
Oh, this is Blue Society for those who like the finer things in life. This is my cousin Charles Harper, affectionately known as Dee Dee. You know what I mean? He has his own clothing line. Y'all check him out on Instagram. Dee Dee Harp, DeeDeeHarp. Or you can also go to Blue Society. They have their own Instagram page. Cousin a barber. He's a talented artist, and now he designs his own clothing brand. Black owned, operated, funded, distributed, you know what I mean? All that good stuff.
Today, I am wearing TMSOM. That means trying to make something out of myself. This is by my homeboy Preston. He does this line, and he really is also about pushing black people to be the best version of themselves. So if you get a chance, support this brand. I'll leave the information in the description box below. And yeah, thank you guys.
So after I get to my next gold medal, you know what I mean? I kind of look around, you know, don't say anything, but in my mind, is this your king?
Word, Wakanda.
Hey, Melanin.